Alright, Jacob and Dan just got back from a little drive. One thing, this does have the infamous check gauge light issue that the 9495s have. There's no problem with oil pressure or anything. It's just you put on any kind of electrical disturbance, like I'm touching the, see, I just touched the power windows and the check gauge light comes on. My 94 with 50,000 miles did the same thing. Does the same thing, I should say. But just wanted to point that out. Yeah, air conditioning, heat, and everything works great. Shift's good. Starts right up. Lowly 140 horsepower that runs as it should. Battery is fairly new. Probably about a year old. Radiator is about 2 years old. Previous owner rebuilt the cylinder heads and did head gaskets, supposedly. He didn't give me any paperwork for it. Also, transmission was supposedly overhauled. Shifts great, runs fine. Yeah. Since I've had it, I did plugs and wires, new cap and rotor. Oh geez, I've done lots of stuff. I'll put a list of everything that I did later. Got good throttle response. It does have the air silencer removed, so you get a little bit of growl from it. How about that? Even the under hood light works. So here's where I got backed into. The light still functions. It's just shattered, of course. Did push the bumper in just a little bit. I think that'll probably pop right back out. And it did crack the header panel, just in this one spot here. But the hood shuts, nothing rubs. It's fine. Come around this side. It's got some old school Fonda metal wheels, 17x7, and it's got Bridgestone Blizzak LM22 snow tires on it currently, with probably about, I don't know, 50% tread or so. It does have the Mustang dual piston PBR brakes. That was done about a year ago. New rotors and semi-metallic pads. It does have the Super Coupe ground effects on it. Just put new windshield wipers on it too. Yeah, there's a couple blemishes on it. That looks like that might just be some paint transfer from someone else. I have a new mirror for this. I'll give you with the car. Trim isn't too bad. It's not horrible. It's a couple spots where it's a little bit dry, but there is a little imperfection here. A little ding here. That's just dirt or a bug or something. It's got new pads and rotors in the rear, and one new caliper. On the other side, that one was, the pins were seized, so I'd replaced it. I did replace the fuel pump. It has a genuine Walbro 255 liter per hour fuel pump in it. Also did a new fuel pump sock and fuel tank O-ring and fuel filter at the same time. That was also about a year ago. Full front suspension is rebuilt. New upper control arms, new lower control arms, both sides. New sway bar end links. New outer tie rod ends. The inners were fine. It's got new struts on the front. H&R springs all the way around. It's got the Super Coupe Performance reproduction correct strut rod bushings on the rear, and I think it's got Moog strut rod bushings on the front, which are holding up just fine. I did not replace the rear shocks, but it does have the H&R springs in the rear. The car rides well. It does have some dark window tint on it. It's probably not legal in Illinois. It's probably not legal here either, but no one's bothered me with it. It's got the Super Coupe rear bumper. The car is dirty right now. I should have probably washed it before I took this, but it cleans up all right. It does have the factory dual exhaust from my 94 SC on it, which ironically has got like no rust on it. It also has the factory cats from my 94 SC as well. Around on this side, this was a caliper that I replaced. It's the only caliper that's not red. So, but oh, it does have a it has the Super Coupe rear sway bar in it with Super Coupe Performance poly end link bushings and Super Coupe Performance mid-frame bushings. I've got poly bushings for the front sway bar, but they're not installed, so I'll give those with the car. Got just a couple door dings here. That's just bird poop. That'll wash off. Let's see here. Roof looks pretty nice. There is one issue with the door. When I bought this, the previous owner had done a repair. The door latch actually had broken off, and the previous owner welded it on. It's probably not the way I would have done it, but it works. So he didn't get it quite right. When the door's fully shut, it doesn't quite close all the way, but it doesn't leak anything. It's on where it's tight enough on the seals and everything. It doesn't leak anything. Door panels are not falling off. They're in good shape. Actually, the whole interior is actually in pretty good shape. It's dirty. It's a crack in the dashboard. Seats aren't too bad. I mean, you know, a little bit of wear, typical MN12 stuff. Back seat's nice. Yeah, I mean, everything works. It should be a good car. Kind of gonna miss it.